Hello, YouTube people, thing, audience. I am kind of sort of back. I took a long hiatus there because of a very involved relationship and military duties and obligations and things like that. Kind of back now. I'm getting into the swing of things. I'm playing guitar again. I took a bit of a hiatus there for a while. I hadn't really touched a guitar in about 2 years. They were gathering dust in the corner of my dining room, basically. But I was playing guitar today and I realized I don't see a whole lot of BC Rich ASM 1s anywhere, which is what this is, kind of. We'll get into that. So I looked up on YouTube and there's like 5 reviews and only 2 are in English. I'm like, I don't get it. But then I started thinking about it more and it made sense. So, quick history on this guitar. Back in 2010, I was staying with a buddy of mine. This was all sheer coincidence. Staying with a buddy of mine overnight, and we get up the next morning, and his dad's reading the paper, and he says, "Hey, Willis Music is having this air guitar competition. Looks like a lot of fun. The prize is a fancy guitar." Thought, yeah, let's check it out. So we got this. He had some costumes in storage. He's got a little bit of an entertainment business sort of thing. And I put on this purple velvet pimp costume. It was just ridiculous. But put that on, and I went and did a air guitar version of Eruption by Eddie Van Halen, who I am clearly a massive fan of. So I went and did that. Turns out I won, and I was presented this guitar, a BC Rich ASM1 by Matt Summy, who I'm not sure if he's still with BC Rich or not, but once upon a time we were kind of acquaintances. But this is not exactly like the ASM1 you're going to find in stores. This is the prototype. This is the original. This is the one that they built, and they said, "Hey, this is the guitar we want to make," and they said, "Yeah, let's do it." Couple differences between this and the production model. This has like these bullet shaped fret markers instead of the mother of pearl diamonds that they went with on the final version. I don't like the diamonds. I just don't think they fit with the design too well. Sorry. I don't think they fit with the design too well. They're not bad. I just don't think it flows. And some of the components in here are they seem higher quality. They're not like made in China stuff. I think these are actually U.S. made components. Fit and finish is just a lot better in my opinion. Now, obviously, this has a lot of dings and dents and scratches and crap from where I've opened this up and tinkered with it. At one point in time, I was coil tapping. I didn't really like that, so I brought it back to stock. But you know, the remnants of my work are still in there, sloppy soldering and stuff. Right now I've got some DR drop tuning strings on it. I'm down in B flat. I hate that E flat. Anyway. That's mostly why I like B flat. Diary of Jane by Breaking Benjamin is one of my favorite songs of all time. And recently joined a metalcore band with a friend of mine. I'm not big into metalcore, but I play it well. And so I joined up with him, and I'm trying to convince him to change everything from drop C to drop B flat. But that's kind of the story of the guitar. Her name is Stella. She's this lovely sparkly black color, if you can pick that up there. I know I've got the picture window reflection background there. Lots of fingerprints and dust and crap. But I love this guitar, and I think it's a lot better than the production models. I've gone out to guitar stores, found ones off the shelf once they released and played them, and they just didn't feel right. The neck isn't as fast, the pickups don't really give that oomph that these do. This is like true clean right here. I set up my amp. It's a programmable Fender Mustang. Made a couple tweaks and I set up a patch that all it does is amplify. There's no tone flavoring. There's no EQ. Nothing. This is all the guitar. Yeah. So, I really, really like this guitar. Let me just double check. Okay, so my current setup is guitar into a Line 6 M13 stomp box modeler into my Fender Mustang. So all of my tone shaping is done at my M13. That's it. And I've got various patches of things. So this is my primary metal tone that I like to play with. So. So yeah, that's that. The pickups really sing the exact model. It's not written on them, but they are BC Rich design pickups. They call it the BDSM model. I don't know if they stuck with that in the final version, but that's what they were called when I got it. Which is Broad Dynamics something. I remember it was Broad Dynamics something. Great pickups. I like them a lot. They're pretty good for metal. I'm a passive pickup guy. One of my buddies, he's all about the active pickups. And I'm like, nah, I don't like them. I don't like them. Handles fuzz pretty well. Very drop tuned Hey Joe. That's kind of hard to reach when you're in drop tune. Yeah, but this video is getting kind of long. I kind of wanted to just say that this is a better guitar than you can buy off the shelf. If you're looking for an ASM one, you're not going to find it. The final production models are okay, but like step up, get the ASM Pro or something like that, or the Assassin. The ASM 1 is a budget guitar. I expected more out of them after having played this one, but it just didn't happen. B flat. I'm going to work on my intonation down here on the bridge. But anyway, that's the ASM one, the original, the prototype, the best, and the brief story of how I got it. So I'm Parker Brown. I'm the Firelight guitarist. Thank you guys for watching. There might be more in the future. We'll see.